welcome in. So, last stream we recorded the video. I think it was a video mostly about the auto crafting machine. Essentially a machine that can produce the crafter block by using more crafters to craft them. Should be a fun video. So that one's still working on that video. I'm also working on the video about the beacon farm, where I finally implemented the actual crafter into my crazy beacon farm. Which, whew, I mean, I think it was like 8 years ago I put the video out, but I was also working on that farm for like 4 years, so maybe like 10 years I've been working on the beacon farm, but now I can actually say I made a farm that produces actual beacon items. Or as always, you need to do that extra step of crafting them. So it's really cool. What we're doing today, I'm not actually sure what we're doing today. But there's a lot of loose ends which I need to tie up. There's stuff like we have the farm everything document, which I need to add in the new items. The 1.21 items, including the crafter. That needs to be added in. I also need to get the images to show up on that document for the new items. I think also the 1.20 items weren't showing up. That's something I need to do. Probably won't be doing that though. Probably save that for January and February, where it's a little bit of a slower time of the year. I'd like to continue working on stuff related to the updates. I did put out a video, what was it, yesterday? Oh wow, yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I put out a video about asking or answering a lot of questions that were asked about the armadillo. That was fun. Okay. But yeah, I might work on looking at those worlds that we talked about. And also looking at what other projects. I also got a raid farm going, so maybe we could try to move forward with the raid farm. I know a lot of people have been asking for that. I've been kind of wanting to finish that, but the raid farm is less important than like the 1.21 stuff, so I've been pushing that off. Otherwise, there's just so much, you know. I mean, essentially, I could add the auto crafter into each of my different farms to like officially craft those items. So I don't know if I'm going to do actual videos about like each item that you can now auto craft. Since I kind of already did a video that covers like every item and how you can craft pretty much every item using those auto crafters I showed. Which I kind of like that idea better, but I'll probably go into more specific ones, just like I made a pumpkin farm one. We'll take a look at all that today. And hopefully we can make heads or tails of it. Also, we're going to probably be a bit quieter for Minecraft updates. We'll probably see one next week, but then after that, pretty sure Mojang will probably be mostly on holiday for Christmas, and the weeks leading up to New Year's. And if I recall from previous years, they take like at least a week off after New Year's. At least I don't remember having any big Minecraft updates afterwards. I don't know what you guys remember. But yeah, it looks like ad will start in 22 seconds, and then when you guys come back, we'll get started. See what we can do. Move forward. It's always fun to be working on new projects. I did send out the announcements on my YouTube as well as my community tab. People should know that we are live streaming. At some point, I also would like to come in and clean up a lot of my worlds that I have. Speaking of worlds, that might be one thing we can work on today, is actually getting world downloads for the videos I talked about. And then that way I can delete the extra worlds. Let me fix my audio. Okay. Now you guys can see it. So yeah, last stream we worked on this here. This is my automatic crafting of beacons. That's another thing with excuse me. With the new items, they're 1.21. I should see if I need to make any new farms, because essentially this is one of the new farms. Like, the crafter is a new item, right? And because it's a new item, making a farm for it makes sense. So I think it does make sense for my farm everything document. Is there anything else you want to change about this world? Let's go ahead and set our spawn point. Maybe we'll set it over here in case there's hostile mobs. Spawn point. Everybody here. Set that world spawn here. That way people can find this. But I might as well make a world download while I'm thinking of it. That way people can have a copy of it. Got a little tickle in my throat. I think just because of the drier weather. You guys ever noticed that? Like, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but when winter comes, it seems like the weather gets drier. And like you're more likely to get like bloody noses and tickles in your throat, and your hands get more dry. Let me know if you guys have that. I know some places winters are kind of wetter. Here, let me have a cough drop. Okay, so I'll make a world download for this. When I do put the video out, we'll be ready. Also, speaking of Christmas and New Year's, how many of you guys get time off? Or how much time do you guys get off for Christmas? Which farm world download? I'm going to change the name of it too, so people can actually find it. We're going to call it Auto Crafter. I could just call it Crafter Farm. Maybe that's what it's called. Crafter Block Farm. World download. So if I refresh this, that has the new name there. And then, oh, I could change this name here. Crafty Auto Crafter. No Crafter. Crafting Crafters. Oh, big. Wait. Isn't that funny how the name is too big, but then when you like make a copy of it, someone makes it bigger? Pretty sneaky. Sneaky came in with 64,000 total. Oh! Maybe I've been misreading that the whole time. Okay, it says Sneaky has contributed 64,000 total to the Bragged Farm update challenge. Oh, I've been reading that wrong the whole time. I kept thinking that you were putting in a huge glob of 64,000. But what it's saying is that's the total. And now it makes sense, because last time it was like 60,000, 62,000, 64,000. You're saying how you add 2,000 each time. Starlight says, yeah, it's always drier here. Hey, Creeper F. Cooper says, what are we going to automate today? I think we're gonna be doing a bunch of little things. Let me write a message up. Ray is making copies of his world, of his farm worlds for upcoming videos. Then working on other farm projects. Not sure. And then new video by Ray, and I'll link that video. Yeah, sometimes I can't think of exactly what I want to do during the stream. Then it seems like once you start like looking at the different things you've been working on, what you want to do to continue. Does this work? Oh yeah, look at that. You got a little birdie with the waving hand. And I'll pin that. So that's kind of what we're working on today so far. The thing is, like, it's sometimes it's hard to know like what farm I want to do next, and that's why it's really helpful to have the farm everything document. But like I said, I don't really want to work on the farm everything document until next month, just because I don't think it's as interesting as like actual farm designing. I still can work on the raid farm some more. I think it's just mostly getting the rates XPs. Stinky says I really like that farm. Hope Springs internal. Perhaps someday it will be uploaded. Wait, which one you want to talk about? We're talking about a couple of different ones. How about work on the Dragon Farm hint? Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to work on the Dragon Farm until I complete all the farms related to the Auto Crafter. Because it kind of makes sense, like, you know, people are hyped about the Auto Crafter. I should probably be doing farms related to that. Hey, Kamba. Ray Works has no ideas. The end is near. Yeah. That's how you guys know when the end of the world's gonna happen, is when I run out of ideas. I thought that'd be a funny title. Okay, so we renamed that. Let me grab a drink. And my throat's still kind of tickly, even with the cough drop. We got that. Okay, now I want to turn this into a. I'm gonna compress the world so it's smaller. That way, when people download it, it doesn't take up much room. And then I'll upload this onto interwebs, and hopefully I don't have to worry about it. And then what I'll do is when I do put the video about the crafter, whatever thingamajig, then I'll come in and I'll add in the world download for that. But it's already complete, and I don't want to make schematics for it, but we can hop in there. Also, we gotta take advantage of Christmas. I should put on my Christmas skin. Put it on for the Bedrock edition, but I could also put it on for the Java edition. I think I have it. That wouldn't actually be too hard to do, right? Can you change it? You get the log completely out to change it? Skins. Oh. Interconnection. Interconnection looks pretty good. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think about my interconnection? That's good. Those guys watching my stream. It seems like it's going through just fine. I forget. Someone told me how to do the skin thing, but I'll figure it out again. Oh, you're talking about the dragon farm. Okay. Okay, so I think I just want to be. I can't remember which one's which. These are slippers. I think this one maybe. Oh, the slipper's a little bit messed up in this one. Okay. Well, I also have this one, but it doesn't have a mustache. It does look a little bit odd. We'll go with this one. I do like this one. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I would like to work on the dragon farm too. I did make like a simple, kind of a simple version of it. Someone said that the dragon thing doesn't work in the later 1.20 versions. I haven't tested it. I guess I should ask. Usually ask a Slim Jim when it comes to version specific things. Yeah, I can't remember who made that skin for me. I should write their name along with it. But I did like that skin because it has like the little pumpkin on the Christmas sweater. Speaking of Christmas sweaters, how many of you guys actually own a Christmas sweater? I went caroling, was it last week? And I noticed I didn't have a Christmas sweater. But it was so cold that nobody was wearing just sweaters, everybody's wearing coats as well. But I was thinking, I should get myself a Christmas sweater. It's one of those things like, I don't know. It always seems very Christmassy, but I don't know if I've ever owned one. Okay, so we made that. So that world I'm going to keep. We also have this is a green screen world. I just use this one for taking screenshots. Let's see which one I was taking a screenshot of last. Oh yeah, the spider eye thing. It just makes it nice so I can crop out the background. This is my world that I do snapshot stuff in. I should rename it. 1.21 snapshot stuff. Thanks for following, Storm. By the way, if you guys haven't already hit the follow button, it's a little heart underneath the stream. You guys can count to the followers. We're getting closer to 50,000 followers, which is crazy. You can help out just by joining. Also get some free emotes. I just realized how I can post the special emotes onto my YouTube. I don't know why I didn't realize that earlier. Okay, so that's snapshot stuff. This is the world's about the skeleton, Wither Skeleton Rocket Farm. I don't know if I need these anymore. It's these worlds. I already did a video about this, and I provided the world download. I don't know if I need it. We'll leave it there for now. What's the other one I want? Got the gas from the breeze from the rocket one. There's also snapshot testing. This is just another world testing. I have this one, which is it's similar to the ones before, but I think this is the old one. I think we can delete this one. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check. I think wither gas looting, that's one of the gas, okay. And then what's this other one? Oh, this is the one. What's the difference between this one and the other one? Okay. I think this is the actual world. Yeah, this is the actual world. The other one I think is one where I was trying to make, what was I trying to do? I think I was trying to add redstone into it, make it work a little better. I want to go gas looting, rocket looting, and breeze looting. Oh! That is quite noisy though. Dang! I don't know about you guys, but that sounds noisy to me. So this one doesn't have... Oh! Okay, this was the one I made for the screenshot. I kind of forget. So sometimes I'll make a copy of the world. And this is the one I use for the screenshot. That's why there's no other stuff around it. Okay, we can delete this one. Yeah, I can't remember how many worlds I have here. Let me just check my check my folder. It should tell me how many. Because a lot of times people ask, like, how many worlds do you have? Okay, it says 170. Or under 200. Under 200 Minecraft worlds. So there's another world which I want to grab. So there's the raid farm. We'll take a look at that just in a bit. There's another gas one here. Open this one up. I think it's a gas line. I'm kind of looking for my beacon farm because I would like to make a world download for the beacon farm. But yeah, this is the old setup. That didn't work so well. Isn't it cool that we got that to fix? I know those of you guys that were here when we got it fixed, where we didn't have to use a macro. I was surprised. The fix was just actually turning the gas. Kept thinking I need to click faster, but I just really need the gas fireball to be sitting around longer so I could click on it. Okay, we did that at the raid farm. There's our world with all the blocks and mobs. We do need to update this with the new mobs, right? We have a breeze. What was added in 1.1? A sniffer, right? Camel sniffer. Yeah, camel sniffer. I think those are added here. Yeah, sniffer's right there. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess sniffer is like the same height, kind of as a creeper and a blaze, which is really funny because they're actually quite short. And they're width-wise almost like a Ravager. But we do need to add in the breeze, which is the only new mob for 1.21, right? And we also did add in... We added in the 1.20 new blocks, which are like pighead and stuff. We added all that stuff in there. I do need to clean this all up here, remove all this stuff and this stuff too. Did I guess I don't think, I probably don't need to provide a world download of this boat stacking thing that we did for the video. That's kind of Kind of fascinating. Moderately interested. Oh, Chuchi, you got over 30 hours. Congrats. Welcome in, by the way. We could probably do that just right now. We could probably clean this up. What else is going on here? Not sure what's going on here. Another block placement. Okay. I'm just checking for anything important. But there's no new size blocks for 1.21, right? Because we got the crafter, which is a square block. What else is added? Oh, Michael, dude. Thanks for coming in with a raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Come in. Let's know how your stream went. I would guess that you're doing something Minecraft related. That or you just happen to know who I am. Remove some of these blocks. You were raided by Michael, dude. Hey, QDS. Thanks for putting in a raid message for them. Doing some speedrunning. Minecraft speedrunning, I'm guessing? Nice. I always enjoyed watching speedrunning, mostly just because, what do you want to call it? Procedurally generated worlds. I mean, I actually probably got speedrunning by watching Ant Venom. For Minecraft speedrunning. I've probably seen some speedrunning prior to Minecraft speedrunning. But, when Ant Venom, he would do, or maybe, was it, I'm trying to think the other one. Seth Bling. Seth Bling also do speedrunning? Do you might know? Okay, I'm gonna use a command to fill this in. It's a little bit dangerous. Should also make a backup of this world. I'm trying to think the last time I provided. The last time I do try to provide world downloads of this once in a while. I'm trying to think when the last one of those was. I don't usually mention it in the video just because sometimes it doesn't fit quite well.
Hey.
Hey, how goes it? Iron block. Yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord. What was this all about? I'm guessing this was a video related to when they first introduced this. That was pretty cool. Tour is awesome. Yeah, I enjoy watching speedrunners. But yeah, I guess what I was gonna say is Ant Venom. Ant Venom did like the same world over and over again. That was kind of a big thing back in the day. But then they did like the whole procedurally generated world, and my mind was blown. Like, I think people would start a new world, and then would try to beat it without pretty much not knowing anything about the world. Like, wait, how's that even a thing? Blah 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 blah. Llama is so funny. You know, llamas in real life make really unusual noises. I'm trying to think what it was exactly. Look at that. We didn't even see that one. He's so hidden. Kind of surprised that they came in with llamas and camels. I remember growing up, I thought, oh my goodness, llamas are so tall. And then I actually, I worked with llamas before. And then I got to work with camels. And I was like, oh my goodness, camels are like giraffes. Then It's actually kind of surprising how many different mobs that are in Minecraft that I actually worked with in real life. Okay, but this looks really clean. And what I want. That way, we're all ready for the next thing that comes into Minecraft. Okay. Told him to raid you as I'm a fan of you and he didn't know who to raid, says QDS. Oh, so you came with the raid? That's sweet. There's a lot of top runners. Yes. Yeah. I was always fascinated by all the different genres of Minecraft speedrunning. Because if you get like bored of one genre or one category, I guess they call them, always watch another one. Defy boats, kick, bugs still work. I mean, like boats push you. It's always kind of been the game. Now it says I've been working something on the sub server. I'll show you tomorrow. Ooh, forward to that. Okay, let's move down our list of worlds. I'm still trying to find the one, beacon one. Okay, so we have two of them, which are raid ones. Oh, this is the raid one where we tried to put a Vex in there. Oh, so sad that this didn't work. Being kicked by standing on 5 boats for 5 seconds. Oh, that's something that's also been in the game for a long time. That kicks you because it thinks you're flying. But there's a few different ways you can do that. Yeah, I don't know if that's been fixed or not. But yeah, here's the raid farm, but we try to put a breeze in here. And we could fit a breeze in there, but we just couldn't get it to work properly. Maybe I'll keep this world in case they change it so that breeze can be aggroed using a different mob, like a snow golem. That'd be really useful. Okay. But then we have the actual raid farm, which is this one here. And I should be able to load without a problem, right? Okay, welcome back everybody. Well, so is it just me or the ads way too long? I think they've always been that long as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this raid farm, I think it's pretty much done. I don't know if anything I might change. I might try to see if I could actually move the... Oh! Zol!
Thanks for all the hours you spend on these technical farms, smiley face.
Oh, thank you so much for the support. 12 months! Oh my goodness! It's your 1-year anniversary, Zol! We get some congrats in the chat. Some hype. Zol's reached an entire year worth of subbing. That is insane. Thanks so much, Zol, for all that continued support. It means a lot. 13 or 12 months and also a 3-month streak. No problem. I really enjoyed doing the technical farms. Glad you enjoyed them. Oh, that's a really cool hype. I like how it goes like away. Wow, that's actually a really nice one. Huh. I really like that one. There's a lot of detail in such a small emote. Congrats on 1 year there. It's all crazy. It's already been that much. Yeah, like I think I might try. I don't know if it's possible to move the villager part upwards and then put this down. I think that might help a little bit when it comes to building. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe it is easier to have the villager on the bottom because you have to move the villagers upwards. This. Oh, maybe I can't because the villagers are detecting me, but they're not detecting the raiders. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. but maybe I could put them a different direction. When they're on top of each other like this, it's really easy to determine where the next waves of the raid are going to be at. We'll see. But other than that, I think this is pretty much done. I think the only thing I need to do is figure out how many XPs produces per hour. I'm guessing it's going to be like pretty much close to the maximum XPs a player can take in. And we even put in some allay sorters here. Yeah, they're still in there. And I was surprised that the camera was like, was it 180,000 items per hour? I thought it was quite a lot of items for how simple it is. Especially if you remove the storage system. Then all there is pretty much just this centerpiece here. And these are just stop excess effects. And then this is all pretty bare bones, so I'm pretty happy with it. If we could get the breeze to work, we could actually get rid of those pistons. Would that be something? Would there be something here like a raid farm that has pretty much like no redstone in it? That would be pretty crazy. Time flies? It does. Yeah, time really flies. Void says, did you stream twice since yesterday? My streak is reset. No, maybe my internet went out or something and then it restarted. Let me see. Okay, usually if that happens, it'll post multiple stream starts, but it looks like, just checking the Discord, looks like maybe just one stream. One thing you can also do is you can check my VODs, which are videos on demand. Essentially my Twitch videos. You can check my Twitch videos and see if there's just one video or if there's multiple videos per day. I'll let you know if my internet dropped or something, then maybe it started over. I am one stream away from 20 streaks, says Nada. Yeah, I don't know. Did it actually say that your streak reset, or is it just not showing? Loomis says they have a problem with zombies despawning in boats on realms. Wow, that seems like quite a problem. I would check the bug report, Luma. If there's not a bug report on that, you can make a bug report, but you gotta make sure not to be running any mods. Otherwise, bug report might not be considered valid. So there's a VOD from an hour ago. Really? Did my internet drop? Wait, an hour ago. Let me check. I don't believe I started my stream. Hour ago would be... No, mine just shows there's one that's 45 minutes ago, which is this current one. It says broadcasting at the moment. And then before that, it was yesterday. That's what mine shows. Are possible, at least server side. Okay. Yeah. I would recommend making a bug report then if it's not already. Hey, Barry. But yeah, I would like to do this video. I was hoping to get this video for Christmas time or something, but if not, if I don't get it recorded by then, at least have the beacon video that we recorded already, and we just recorded the crafter video. So those videos are ready Christmas time, but this would also be a good one. Try to put out. Maybe I'll try to put out for New Year's. We'll see. Okay, so that's the progress on the raid farm. Pretty much done. Can't think of anything to change. I'm sure when I put the video up, people will give me some suggestions on how to improve it. But essentially just want to make a simple stack and raid farm updated. Got a few more quotes for the quotes list. Oh yeah, I don't know if he was here or not. Riptide, right at 255. Does that make you spin faster or something? What does it do? I mean, a quote list. Wait, like a document? Like a spreadsheet? Hmm. Okay, let's go down to the next world. This was another one I take for screenshots. This world, this is the one with the withering, I think. Just double check. Oh, text file. Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys remember this one? I don't know if there's any tick speed here. Game rule. Oh wait. Tick. Looks like my chat's not. Oh, did I do this wrong? Oh, I moved the wrong one. This one needs to be moved. Okay. Game is right normally. Okay. Okay. I just want to see if I can move these. I could probably delete this world. I can't punch them. Let's try and hit boxes. Quite small compared to the actual things. And then summon TNT. Oh, it turned it. Oh, I guess they did move a little bit. They were in a row, right? Now they moved over there. I think it's like there's also like a ton of videos where I just do something kind of small that I should just put into a shorts video and upload. Sometimes I'll just get tired. Okay. I've showed a lot of this before where you can move skulls, but now you can actually have blue ones, which is kind of cool. So I don't know if it's just because they don't have momentum. Is that why they just don't move? So are they actually there? Maybe they're not there. Relog. What if I do? I made free. Oh, if you do exclamation mark free sub, cutest, you can get a free sub. I don't know what loophole that was. Can you explain it? Oh, it did. Oh, wait, it's still there. Wait, it's there, but can you normally put blocks inside of it? Maybe you can. Oh. What happens when you push this? Ow! They of course collide with it. And they blow up. Bug report, flight vortex, and you can leave a comment, Limo, about saying something like, "Oh, this is not how it works normally in single player, and can you reopen this?" Or maybe ask them change the name, or we can make a new bug report. Okay, so we pushed it, and then it seems like they move, just not very far. Be free, little heads. Go out and destroy the world. That is kind of cool. Imagine if you had a whole bunch of them like around a circle, and then you just blew them outwards a little bit. They just look like they're just like floating outwards from the center. I think in survival, I don't know how easy it would be to get these to freeze like this. I mean, in the past, you could just unload them. And then once the chunks are loaded again, they're just always not moving afterwards. Oh yeah, it's, yeah, exclamation mark. There's a hole in my bucket. Dude, that, my hole in my bucket song is the best. Okay, I think we can delete this one. We just played around with them some more. Still looking for my other world. Beacon world. Auto crafter, everything. Oh, this is the one with the different auto crafters. Be free little heads or destroy the world. Oh my gosh, you quoted that? You got a lot of holes. I did say that. Oh, I see. You want to quote it.
He didn't quote it.
I see.
Only mods can quote stuff.
Yeah, it had to be. I think you have to be moderator to quote it. But yeah, I guess Nada can add it using the command. That's actually a good quote. But yeah, this is the world where I show the different types of auto crafters. All the different ones I came up with. I think they all work pretty well. This one still has problems with unloading into unloaded. I don't know if they're going to fix this bug. Would be nice because it seems like a kind of crucial thing that should be fixed. And then we got the one that can do 99% of items, and over here is the sugarcane one. Not sugarcane, but pumpkin pie one. Don't actually ask me to provide like a real download or a block by block tutorial. But the thing is, I think in the beginning of the video I do like a little panorama of the actual build, so it should be able to replicate it just by looking at it. But yeah, I'll keep this world because this one will come up more, you know, as we talk about auto crafters and if I implement them to more builds. How many quotes do we have?
$143, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is number 143. I gotcha. I approve of that quote. Wait, that sounds like broken English. Did I actually say that? I approve of.
Yeah.
Approve. Oh,
You
approve of.
said it quote 139.
Okay, I approve of. I approve of that quote. Okay, that makes more sense. I was just reading wrong.
You said it after reading quote 139.
Oh, okay, yeah. He says the method only needs prime, which is only free if you apply for a bunch of colleges, but that also costs money. Oh, okay. Never heard of that one. Oh, yeah, a bunch of colleges. Such a weird thing. Wow, there's so many quotes. After and that's Luma says, can you do YouTube, Twitch full time? I think it's pretty difficult. I wouldn't recommend it. Just because you kind of dependent on it a lot. And it can really change from year to year and stuff like that. Still looking for the beacon farm. I think we're getting closer. Breeze is fun boy. I meant like you, Twitch. I think it's pretty tough. I think after paying, you know, rent and everything, and because I do really technical stuff, I don't have as much support as somebody who's doing stuff for just more entertainment. I think it's really tough for somebody who's like doing, what do I call them, like how-to videos, because people just want the information, but they don't always want to come and support you for it. But then if somebody is just like purely entertainment, to be like, okay, yeah, those people, they have to get supported. What code number was the one suggested yesterday? Probably one of the bigger numbers. Oh, I think I found it. I think it's this one here. Beacon Factory. Have a good one, Zol. Thanks for the support. And the alert. Wait, this isn't it. Is it? This is one of them. But I destroyed the portal, so this is an actual one. This one's just for recording purposes. I'll delete that once the video is out. Find the original though. Another snapshot one. Let me take a look at this one. Oh. Okay. I think this is mostly before 1.21. Do you guys say like 1.20, or do you guys say like 1.20 when it comes to versions? We do a poll, Nada, asking people that question. I don't know if he's AFK or not. Okay, there's a crafter one. Oh yeah, there's also the villager taco one. Useful tricks. Oh yeah,
I'm not AFK.
Okay, thank you. You could also write, how do you say, and then you could write the word, you could type out, you know, 1.20 in the actual question part. Just to see, just so it's like a visual. So let's see. Useful tricks. Okay, got a bunch of worlds are called useful tricks. Let's try to figure out which one's the main one. And it's usually the ones without copy, but we'll see. Wow, some people actually say 1.20. Okay, not much going on in this world. There's one villager. Villager breeder over there. One dot 20.2 is 1 with 20 and 2. Wait. I am confused. Thinking about what stream was Skyblock starts? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't too long ago. You know what you can do? When I have questions like that, I check my Twitter. see what pictures I posted on Twitter. And then you can find the picture of the skyblock one on Twitter, and then you can figure out what day it was, and you can use that. But yeah, let's leave this world and see what the other worlds are. I think this is original. Okay. Pick this one. So this is the one to actually show the, what do I call it? Converting cheaper villagers. Hmm. One week old, okay. Is there any reason to keep this world? I don't think it really has this. This has like kind of shows like the different villagers and their costs, depending on how low you get them. But we can also compare this world with the other one. The only difference is that these are partially cured. I think this is all about the change that's already out now. So it's like I don't think there's any reason to keep these, other than maybe reference them in a future video. Something that's kind of annoying, like talking about villager trading and stuff. If you don't have the world, you have to actually summon the villagers and get their trades low and all that stuff. So maybe I will keep one of these worlds. And I could keep this one because this one has the most stuff in it. Okay. Let me get caught up in chat. Oh yeah, so hopefully found Skyblock Start 1. Wait, did I just say that? Wait, now I'm confused. Luma says, what sort of creeper farm would you recommend? Our server is 3 people. Who needs rockets? TNT. I need rockets and TNT. I don't know. I guess you could try to work backwards and see like how much gunpowder you use and figure out one that produces that many. I would say like maybe a general mob farm or just a few cells with creepers in it. Depends on how often you're in the area. Wait, I said when you get a crafting table and all that comes with it. Huh. Okay. But we'll keep this world. This world has the trooper traded villagers. This is supposed to illustrate the new trades. How much you have to pay for stuff rather than getting everything for the cheapest price. we'll save this world. I think we can get rid of the previous two. Get rid of this world. Let me just double check this one. What? Oh, I can't reach him. Yeah, this is just one villager here. Not even that good one. Everything else is the same, I believe. In the worlds. This one can go. Still haven't found my beacon farm. Oh, this might be it here. This looks like it. So we got 1, 2, 3. Guessing the original one is the one with the smallest number? Probably. Boys, as younger, they learn binary. My mom called me an alien. Speaks binary. Wait, like how proficient did you get in binary? Could you see, like, if you just seen something, could you tell what number it was? Actually, how do they do binary with text? I know I read about that somewhere. Like, I understand the number thing. How did they do text? Is it just bigger number?
The way of displaying text with binary is just turning encoding a number into pixels, then displaying it.
Oh, there is no conversion straight to text?
You use binary just as you would to count. You just turn that number into an encoded character of sorts. So, for example, Unicode can support 2 billion or something like that, a little bit more, because they use 32 bits, but at the same time, it's preferable to use UTF-8, as it uses less storage for the character, for example, the English characters.
I probably have to watch a video on it, see some visualizations, because...
Yeah, it's probably better than me explaining it.
Oh, there's a ghast! Who let the ghast in, guys? Actually, where did it spawn? It has to be spawned, probably something new that I placed it. Or maybe it came from far away. I don't know. I don't know if I really placed anything that gas can spawn on. Spawn protocol that. Would be a pretty big area for gas. Maybe just spawn from far away. 01110000001. They have character sheets, and then they use binary to represent IDs. I mean, is there like...
The simplest character encoding is ASCII, as it just the English letters and a couple extra symbols.
Let me just look this up. What is binary?
Check ASCII.
4 letters.
Just search for ASCII encoding.
Binary, blah blah blah. In binary, each letter is assigned a number. Binary code is used number. For example, binary number system. A is the first letter alphabet. So it would be 1. B is 2. I thought this was what I was trying to get at. Yeah. You're saying something else. Simplest? I think this is simplest. if I can pull this up. It's just literally a table, and different ones and zeros represent A and a B. I don't know if you get any simpler than that.
The ASCII encoding also has some extra characters. I think that's what you're viewing.
But this is what I was kind of wondering, like, do they just have a set number of zeros and ones that represent a letter?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
As
Okay.
counting in zeros and ones is basically close to the way you count in what in computers is called base 10, which is the numbers you use normally.
Hmm. I don't know if the gas spawned here at all. Everything else looks good. We have a couple of worlds like this. I'm trying to figure out which world I want to keep. This one we do have the crafter. You can access it from here, or the beacon that's been crafted. And then we do got some blocks, which from here and here. We did talk about making it so you can maybe craft down the nugget into craft the nuggets down to ingots. But I guess they get sent downwards anyways, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna use them eventually either way. This looks pretty good. Let's double check the other worlds. Still need to finish that video, then I'll probably put it out next Friday before Christmas. Okay, so we have number 4 and 6. Okay, so this one's missing some bottom pieces and doing some of that. I don't think this is really that relevant. This is just an example which I was using during the video. I complete this one. Delete. Hey, Polter, you made it. Okay, so this is the... This is number 6, I guess. Lots of similar world. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, this one I did move the... I did move this up in the air. I wonder if this is the world then. Maybe I should double check some stuff. Oh, is this also the one? Maybe this is the one with the... where we fixed... We put a water stream in here? Oh, we did put a water stream. Nice. This actually might be the world that we want to keep. We did some extra stuff here. And this looks all good down here as well. Now that autocrafters came out, you know, something people would ask me is like, you know, what block would you like added into the game? And I always said, like a grindstone that would grind up bone meal and flowers into dyes automatically. And they literally just added in a auto crafter so they can craft everything. So now if people ask me that question, what am I going to say? I have no excuse. Mojang added in the thing that I wanted. But what I was just going to ask is what do you guys, if there is Mojang to add in something else besides the auto crafter, which is a pretty common one, what is something you guys would like to see? Okay, so let's compare that world to our previous worlds. On a block that has 1 tick delay. That's a good point. Yeah, a single block that can add in a tick delay. I mean, technically, the light bulb, I keep calling it light bulb, the copper bulb actually took 2 blocks because the copper bulb itself, but then you can't actually do anything with that. You need a character to read that. Yeah, I don't know. Was there actual bug report on it? Might have been. Wait, which world? Which version of the world is this? Let's just check to see what the end dimension looks like. Okay, so it has the command here, which is a little bit different. Okay, this one has that, so I think this one can get removed. And I think there's one other one. This one down here, probably. Is there any more? And that's a tough thing. When they come out with the new block. Oh, this one can get removed. This one don't have anything down below. When they come out with a new block. Or I could provide this as a world download for the other one. I was just thinking, I have a world with like my original Wither skeleton farm. Maybe I'll provide this one. Oh, actually this one is different. Probably not, actually. The AFK point's like up here and there's a bunch of other stuff. I don't think I want this world then. Okay, we'll delete this one. So now we're left with just 2. If I type in beacon, a couple other ones. Let me see what these are all about. This one's kind of old. Hey, Fire Demon. Do I like playing controller, contrast keyboard? Yeah, I do. Like right now, I'm actually in my gaming chair and it can lean backwards. I can also rock. I'm actually rocking my gaming chair, playing with my controller. That's why I'm not using my foot controller today, because to use the foot controller, I have to sit really rigidy and stiffish. Not as enjoyable. Plus rocking's fun. But there's another gas here. Where's the other gas coming from? This is This is the older version. I don't know what exactly is going on here. Let me just look at it all. Oh, okay, this had the old version, the bigger one. Okay, I don't think we need this one anymore. Where are the gas coming from? I guess it don't matter. Let's delete this world. And why do they have such similar names? Oh, this one just says extra copy. Huh. There's one more that I have to take a look at. This is bottom one. I think this is maybe my other beacon farm. Like the one I put in the previous video. Guess that's nice to be able to lay back. Yeah, I mean if I really want to, you know, I could. It does have a what do you want to call it, like adjustable backrest. So yeah, I could actually lean back, sit in it, or like higher or something. I don't know. This is my beacon farm without the auto crafter, pretty much. And I usually just use this as a reference when I'm like referring to my beacon farm. Then I hop in here and grab some footage. I think we can remove this as well because this one's actually already a world download provided. So we will delete that one. That one's called copy number 2. Okay. Let's double check it. This one. Folder called 17A copy. Yeah. That's because they make copies of them and more copies of them. All sorts of copies. You say a challenge idea after your Warden world is over. Oh, nice. Okay, so I think this is the world we actually want. Yeah, if you don't want to say it out in chat, you can always private message me on Discord or Twitter. So this one I think has a water, right? Yeah, this one's water. This one we want. Let me rename it. Oh, Beacon. I literally can call it Beacon Farm now. Oh, Auto Beacon Farm. Okay, now if I refresh this, I should have a new name there. It does. Now just change this one. Okay. So that's the one with the water, and this one doesn't have the water, so I think we can remove this one. Hey, Red Tomatoes. Happy holidays. Appreciate it. You're having a good one. Oh, you have 2 ideas. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, we don't want this one either. This is the one with the hoppers. Delete that one. Wait, so we're left with this one. I have to restart my computer to rename worlds. Shouldn't have to. Think about Java worlds? You think about renaming them in Minecraft, like here, or in the folder? To rename them in the folder, you do have to leave the world. You said yes, but I don't know what you said yes to. I always find it so confusing when I'll say a couple things and then be like, yes. I guess you mean the first one, but I don't remember what I said. I guess you mean in the Minecraft world here. Actually, I did the exact same thing to my mother. she was asking like, it was kind of like a listing, right? It was like, did you do this or did you do this, right? And I was just like, yes. And she's like, what do you mean? Which one is it? And I was like, oh, and I said, yes, it's the first one. Usually comes first. It's delay. I gotcha. Yeah, it is tricky with the stream delays. Chill says they twisted their ankles. Can't do anything. I got bored, hence I'm coming here. How are you, Ray? Well, I don't have a twisted ankle. Hope you feel better. Get over that twisted ankle. Because, yeah, I know a twisted ankle can be quite painful. And can also really mess up how you want to, stuff you want to do, because it seems like you have to walk everywhere. Okay, so I lost my night vision here. Let's give night vision back. What's painful? Did you just like land on it wrong or something? I've been doing a lot of like ankle exercises to strengthen my ankles, because I do like I think it's called off-trail hiking. So I do hiking, but not on trails. I just go out in the wilderness, hike about, and it's really rugged terrain. So it's oftentimes I walk, and unless you're always looking at your feet, you end up walking on like a rock or boulder that's just slanted. So you end up a lot of times with your feet like 45 degrees, and not like front to back, but like side to side, like your ankles like tilted inwards 45 degrees. And yeah, I mean, so far I haven't twisted ankle while out hiking. It's always been like really silly. It's always been like around the house, but it's always possible. Oh, so there's an ad running right now. Okay. Let me also move our spawn point stuff here. Everybody here. Yeah, we'll set a world spawn point over here. I guess the world spawn point's already set. We don't want to move that because that's used for the... That's used for the items going through. Okay, welcome back everybody. So it says they're doing fine. It's painful at first. Twisted quite bad, but I got over. How did you twist? Oh, we're chasing my football, soccer, and I jumped into a pool. I twisted 21 steps inside, not on impact with the pool. Wait. Did you actually jump into the pool? It sounds like you didn't twist it by falling into the pool. It sounds like you twisted it taking steps down into the pool? 2 steps. Oh, okay, you took 2 steps into the pool, and then you twisted it, like trying to get into the pool. Dang. Sounds harsh. Is that something how the portal doesn't render through the glass? X-rays, guys. Thanks for contributing, Void. Okay, so we did that. I think all I need to do is move my character over here now. And stand here. And then make sure you're in creative. I know people, if I produce a world download in like a spectator mode, people are like, how do I get out of spectator mode? Which is typically you would open up cheats with LAN world. A lot of people don't know that. Inside the pool, not trying to get into the pool. Oh, okay, you're walking on the bottom of the pool, like the flat surface. You took 2 steps and then you twisted it. Okay, so the pool had no water in it? Empty pool? What I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, so I got a world download for the beacon farm. Now I'll get a copy of that uploaded online. And then when I do that video, I can add world download. Wait. Cutie says they are nothing block. Okay, it's like a sky black spawn on nothing dimension infinity. The other one is normal, but every MC day downgrades by one version, including snapshots. Classic. No lost version. Free classic. If you do one of them, let a sub. I will. I don't know if I'll do the downgrading one because that one, yeah, you can't downgrade into some snapshots because there's stuff called like experimental snapshots, which you can't really get into. I don't know about the whole downgrading thing. Maybe upgrading. That there's a nothing block. There's nothing block, you're saying, in the infinity snapshot. Nothing dimension. It's been a while since that snapshot. I don't remember that. X-ray, guys. Really, you quoted that, of all things? Bottom was inclined. Yeah, the swimming pools aren't flat a bit, and the water was at the back, but I had to bent for my ball not to hit the water well. Bye-bye, GG. So you're moving really fast on an incline. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm guessing your ball did get wet after you twisted your ankle. 1.13 will lose everything? Really? I guess because that's when they renamed all the items. Use newest version of Nothing Block. What's the newest version of Nothing Block? I don't remember that. Learned that already. Let me look this up. Nothing. I'll find nothing. Okay, looks like it pops up. Hidden portal. Secret chest. The book. Nothing to solve. There to dimension, but dimension seems purely random. Oh. Nothing. Dimension is empty except for a grass block, a sign stating, I lied, and this is nothing. At the trunk chords are the first digits of pi. First 10 significant digits of pi. Okay. But, I mean, what would you accomplish? You're saying just play in the infinity snapshot? Like, are you saying play in the exact dimension and start in the exact thing and then... You know what biome that even is? What biome is there? It might be like a void biome with nothing would spawn. But yeah, I kind of remember this. This is a reference to like Skyblock, right? And then That's why all these worlds are kind of referencing different depths. There's even Sky Grid right there. I thought maybe there was like a block, like a barrier block, where you can actually stand on it. And they don't actually fall into the void in Nothing World. Okay, let's go back down through our worlds. You do skyblock, but on that sign and that nothing biome map. Okay, I think I understand what you're talking about. Do you know what actual biome it is there? Oh, I mean nothing seed. Okay. Yeah, you might want to check to see what biome's actually there. Also made this world. I don't know what this was for. Probably testing something related to 1.21. Also start at those coordinates. I gotcha. Oh, this was in the video where I was showing how mobs spawn. For some reason, the top of this guy's head looks so silly. Looks like a, not like a mob. Looks like a block or something. That's shaded. Yes, I'm talking about you. Okay, we can delete this. Or do I want to delete that? Sure. I haven't finished that video yet, but I think I'm done recording about that part. Okay. Something related to snapshots. But in the newest version. I don't think you can't play the newest version. Pretty sure you have to play a specific snapshot for it to work. I mean, unless you made some kind of mod. I don't know what this world's all about. I think we can really do it. Trial key farm. Okay, I think I provided a world download with this, so I probably don't need it anymore. But I could probably keep it because the full release isn't out yet. So I might, something changes with keys or trials. I'll probably make references to this. I should double check, make sure I actually provided this as a full download. Yeah. Okay, so we'll keep that one because 1.21 is still 6 months away from coming out. Another green screen. I don't know why I have so many of these. Movie chamber, but got that in the video player beside video. Huh. This is the Spaces chamber setup. Probably don't need that world download. I don't think I've used this in a while. Typically when I think of like projectiles and how to interact with projectiles, they come to this world. I guess the breeze. I was thinking about putting the breeze in here, just seeing how comparing the breeze to the other things, but we'll see. Normal sky block world, but you start on a sign and grass block. What do you mean on that seed? Is it? I think the actual world seed is something else. Like if you do slash seed, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be different than what the actual snapshot is. But you're saying start a new world, but just mimic that biome, mimic that dimension, as they call it. I guess we keep this world. Might be kind of cool to do more breeze tests. If I just do like, oh, I can't summon in the breeze thing, can I? No. We'd have to turn on experimental snapshots, but then I could turn it on and I could try, like, you know, shooting it through lava or fire. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna act like all the other projectiles, but maybe we can come up with some cool use for it. But if we did that, then we would have to we'd have to upgrade it to 1.21 experimental snapshots. Greater balance data pack. Oh. Normal skyblock. Actually, it's just skyblock in the nothing dimension. What do you mean the nothing dimension? You mean actually playing with... When you said nothing dimension, you mean loading up that snapshot, the infinity snapshot, and then playing in that snapshot, which is... Remember, it's an older snapshot. I mean... What year was that? It was 20, so it was the year 2020. That's when it came out. So you'd be playing with whatever was out in that version. Probably 1.20 was not, so only 1.19 maybe. Wait, it was only 1.16 back then? Oh, it was 1.16. I guess it's before 1.16, right? Oh. Wow. I guess you can kind of tell that from this picture too. The picture of... Oh. Yeah, display picture of the Nether update, right? Another update was 1.16, so this is actually before it even came out. Be dealing with 1.15. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be as fun. I mean, it's like that type of idea is like fascinating. You play Skyblock on the actual Skyblock world that they made, but beyond that, there's nothing that continues to be fascinating about that type of concept. Like, okay, what are you gonna do? Especially if the biomes, the biomes of void biome, that means no passive or hostile mobs will spawn there. Yeah, so maybe we should update this and we could play around with the breeze. Breeze projectiles in this world. Okay. Okay, so to update this, we need to pull up our NBT Explorer. Guess we should probably leave the world. So the world's called Stasis Chamber. This one here. And we need to get a world that has the new stuff in it. File farm. Every time I do this, I feel like I get a little bit better at moving these files around. It's in here somewhere, right? I think it's this one. Copy it. Paste. I don't know why that seems odd. I don't know, we'll try saving it, see if it works. I feel like I did something wrong. Summon, breathe. Nope. Okay, we did something wrong. What did I do wrong? We want this file. We want this file. We want it up here. Underneath the world gen. Oh, I think we click on this one. Click on the one called data. Then we paste it in. That looks better. Audit 20 is really Caves and Cliffs Part 4, right? Oh, it works. Okay. What the heck? The thing dropped like a rock. Oh, I guess it doesn't fly around like the breeze or the blaze. I'm gonna say breeze. I meant to say blaze. I'm gonna say blaze. I meant to say breeze. Kind of like ocelots. What was the other one? Ocelots and kept getting them confused. Oh, axolotls. I think I kept saying like ocelots when I was talking about axolotls. But anyways, now we could do stuff like summon, charge, and we can like push it through here and kind of see what happens. Like once you have a world like this that's set up, kind of nice. Whatever happened to it? To go through? Oh, it went way over here. I don't know how far it even went. You put it like here. They move so fast. I don't want to see if it's on fire or not. I guess if I try stop, oh, I guess if I just have a block of water over here, I think I'll stop. Guess we need to start down here. And some water. And then, well, I guess it's on fire, and then it's gonna go. And the fire's gonna get removed. Actually stop it? No. Wait. Ah! Oh, I guess the breeze charge isn't freezing anymore. Oh. Okay. Maybe they changed that. So, if the breeze is up here and shoots straight down, then it should get stuck in this bubble column, right? And then it should turn around. How do I stay down there? I guess maybe I knock out one of these. Where's the breeze over here? Oh, that's kind of funny. I just go straight upwards. Like it tries to hit me. It hits the bubble column and goes whoop up in the air. I was trying to think what we did in that video. Oh! I had bubble columns to redirect it. What exactly was I doing? Remember that one stream we were redirecting... We're redirecting... Breeze. Oh, I think it was just all part of the... I think it was all part of the wither looting farm. Wait, what did you say about creative? Nothing block might be nice in 2020. The thing is, you can't open up the snapshot without being in the snapshot version. You fix it with the mod. But what about upgrading the world? Starting in if dead, hopefully you get ground lands. And getting the newest version. Yeah, I mean you could do that. There's also some challenges to that as well. Is there a movable block that can be water-like? Yeah. Have you seen my flying machine? That's a cobblestone generator. have a few different flying machines which are they're moving cobblestone generators. So they move water with them. You can either move it using frost walker boots, or you can move it using the actual water like block. Oh, you're saying immovable? Is that what you're saying? Right, an immovable block that can be waterlogged. Yeah, a chest. Chest can be waterlogged. Signs. Banners. I mean, you could just go on the Wikipedia and look at all the waterlog blocks, and you could probably have some ideas. Plant pickles on top of them. I had to plant pickles on top of them. Oh. Make like a pickle, sea pickle farm. Yes, I do seem to find the hottest. Okay. I'm trying to get to shoot down to me. But instead it's just, I think it's in reflecting upwards. Do they just keep going upwards? Huh. Okay. So they must just, the momentum gets completely changed. They continue going upwards. Odd. So if we put it over here. In the oh, okay. Got it. It's gonna pull it down too. Good question. Did it immediately get pulled down? Why can't I spawn one in here? Is this normal? Where you click and nothing happens? Oh, I guess that is normal, maybe. I remember this a while ago, but I didn't know if I thought this was a bug. I thought they fixed that. I could have sworn they fixed it, or they fixed something similar to that. It's like, it shouldn't show you trying to place something if you can't place it. But could you spawn? I'm pretty sure you could spawn mobs on top of water. Oh, that works. You can't spawn on bubble columns? What? Let me see if there's a bug report on this. I swore this was fixed. Okay, let's see. Spawn egg there, and then change this to Java. Found some, but it had to be able to. Oh, are they ready? Upgrade the Arcadius. Thanks for the alert. Okay. Using spawn eggs too high on water. Duplicates. This was back in 13, 19, 17. Oh, it's putting it inside of the water or something weird. These blocks. That real? Is that really duplicate? says it's a duplicate of something else. Figure out which one that is. Duplicate of this one, which is... Oh. Okay, that's not... I guess... Are we on a super flat world? I think technically we are, but does it really matter? Let's go into the testing server. Have a good day, everyone. Nada, thanks for helping out. Yeah, let's see. If this works, then if there's bubble columns down here, what happens? Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems to be a bug. Unrelated to super flats. What else did I say? Use of water. Someone wrote, the octopus egg spawned when I made right click out of water. What the? Because they're talking about squid when they say octopus. Okay, now I should type in bubble maybe? Bubble. Da 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 da. Oh, I think this might be it. That's like a specific mob. Okay, this is the closest thing I can find to the bug report. Oh, this is... This is a bug report by me. What is the odds of that? What are the odds of that? I don't make like a ton of bug reports either. Oh, I did not see that one coming. I did not see that one coming. That's right there. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I gotta make a clip of that. Yeah, apparently it was a, what do they call it again? Duplicate? Duplicate of this one. So if I click that one, it should be waterlogged. Oh, we cannot use spawn eggs in waterlogged blocks / the water they're in. Oh, wait a minute. It's not fixed either. How can it not be fixed after all these years? What is this? Seems like a bug that they would fix. I mean, it's not a very important bug, but it seems like one they'd fix. Let's see. This is created on June 18th. June 21st. Okay. Why is the bug report number bigger than mine though? What's going on there? Or no. Created, oh good, no, this is the day. It's created on the 18th day. This is created on the 26th day. Oh, okay. Does that find the... Right? Oh, but they're different years. Okay, that makes more sense. So that they put mine in with a waterlog bug. Okay. And the numbers are different because they're missing a whole 0, right? There's 6 digits there. And there's no 6 digits there. Right. Oh no, there's a 2 in the beginning, and this one has a 1 in the beginning. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes. I'll post this funny clip onto my Discord under stream clip. You guys want to see it? I'm gonna grab some water. I've been streaming a while. Let me grab some water. I'll be back just in a bit. Meanwhile, check out my socials. They're on screen in the chat. Be right back. Alrighty, got some more water. I'm back at it. Oh yeah, we found this. We refound this same bug that I found many years back. Cannot spawn eggs. Waterlogged blocks splash the water they're in. What that mean? Normally spawn eggs require water to spawn logs. Water itself. bubble columns to spawn a mob inside. Box 2 just blocks grass. Water. The block itself. And it doesn't. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's try that waterlog part. It's fascinating. Hey Richard, how goes it? Oh, the festive music? Thank you. Enjoying Christmas? Well, it's round. There's a big hole here. Someone blew this hole up. What was this doing? Oh yeah, waterlogged. Hooking a thing onto a waterlogged block. If I do this, if I click here, okay, that works. If I click there, no, that's still. What are they actually talking about? Not quite sure what's going on there. They said can't spawn eggs within waterlogged blocks. Flush the water they're in. Hey dragons! Welcome in. Great to see some new faces. We could watch the video that they posted. See if that explains it. Oh, this is just gonna show the bubble column. Okay, we already kind of know that. Guess how long is that video? "17 seconds." "23W46A." Oh, it's under hand animation, yeah. Kind of a minor thing. Add comment. Still. The broken conversion be dated piece. Also title should be changed to about bubble columns. Okay. Well, we found that bug. We don't have to make a bug report. There already was one. What do you think about the crafter block? I made several videos talking about what I think about the crafter block. But yeah, I like it overall. Random sampling timer. Oh, the purple text with the purple. How is that? Is that just? It just be. You just dyed it purple, right? And then it's blue. That does really pop out. Random camel timer. Oh, this is where the camels sit and stand up. Okay. Random cane timer. Don't really got into random timers. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. That will probably be a lot of particles. Yep. How many particles is that? 16,000. Almost 17,000 particles there. That's not good. Okay, so we tested that. I guess the main thing is we're playing around with freeze. Okay, it don't seem like nothing too fascinating happens when the breeze shoots. I think I thought maybe you could make it shoot like downwards and push it back upwards, but it looks like it just changes its momentum. When it gets to the bubble columns. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to get a frozen freeze projectile, you might have to do something different now because the method of just shooting through water don't seem to work. You have to like stop the projectile without actually making it explode. And it seems like the projectile just takes on the movement of whatever it's around. So I think if there's like flowing water, right? I think the flowing water, if I shoot one like right here. Oh, does it really not move sideways? Oh, most of this is not flowing. Okay, if I shoot it here. I did have this. A little bit hard to tell. Or if I just summon it in the water, maybe you can tell. I think that's what I was doing. Yeah, see how it gets moved? And then it just continues moving. Moving pretty slowly. It is moving. It collides with you, boom. Yeah, you'd rather use some other method to get it to be stationary. So once you do have a stationary, I don't know what you would do with it. Oh, I can't believe there's a block there. Oh. What the heck? Yeah, I noticed this. The charge takes up like a huge area. Let's see. Can't even place in a redstone block there. it though. Kind of reminds me of the dragon. It's pretty difficult to put anything remotely close to it. I think it's really there. I guess if you did get the charge to be frozen, stationary, then you could move it around like this. Definitely moving. Let's relog and see if it's actually moving. Yeah, it keeps going. The slime does end up pushing it some more. I wonder if you can like make it shoot over top of something. I guess it collides with everything, right? So like it even collides with the cobwebs. Kind of what we were. We made a bug report for this. Oh, I'm trying to see if there's a way to slow down the bullet once it's moving. I guess you could just shoot it the opposite direction. So I feel like there's a breeze over here. Go into the boat. Okay. On the opposite side. Woo! That's kind of crazy. I slow down, push it to bedrock, I guess. I mean, it doesn't destroy blocks. It's not like a wither skull or anything. That's what I was saying. It's like, once you did stop it, what we do with it? It might just be kind of a niche thing to collect. Okay, so that makes moves upwards. I want to see what happens if it. Like, it doesn't collide with water. I guess that's one good thing. What happens if the water's pushing against it? I have to have the water going towards it without actually something holding the water. I think I need this a bit more. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now, and back here. Hide behind sign. Oh, we got a Jennifer raid. Hey Jenfire, how you been? How's your stream? How are you doing in today's stream of yours? Welcome everybody. You guys had a great time with Jenfire. I know who Jenfire is. Can we get a shout out? I guess. I think my mods. Okay, let's see. Shout out. Genfire. Oh, we got a raid from the one and only the Polka. Oh my god. You guys don't know who Polka is. Another well-known Minecrafter all over the place. And none other than Marbell. Wow. Oh, I can't forget about Slack Lizard. We have a triple raid today. Welcome everybody. Thanks so much for your stream. What were you guys doing? I seen Polka's thing about the crazy chaos thing. Oh, we're doing the chaos thing? Dude, that looks so crazy. Thank you guys for bringing communities over. Let us know what you guys are all doing in the chat. We'll try to get a shout out for each and every one of you. You guys don't know who I am. I'm RazeWorks, YouTuber and streamer. I've been playing Minecraft for almost 15 years. 15-year anniversary is coming up in about 6 months. Next year, which is really cool. Sounds like Minecraft's also going to do a cool 15-year anniversary. Yeah, what I'm known for is designing farms and machines, different automation devices. I have a series on YouTube where I'm trying to design an automatic farm for every single item in the game of Minecraft. And more recently, I've been having a lot of fun with the Auto Crafter. There's this crazy block here coming out in 1.21, and I designed a simple little redstone contraption which can automatically craft 99% of all recipes, and I plugged this into this bigger build, which is actually an automatic beacon farm, which is really crazy. Let me get a shout out to the one and only Slack Lizard. A shout out for Genfire, to Slack. If you guys haven't already, dropped these lovely folks a follow over at their streams. Be sure to go do that. Did that one go through? Oh, it says wait 10 seconds before another shout out. Don't tell me what to do, Twitch. Try that again. Slack Lizard. Yeah, Genfire. Well-known streamer here, doing Minecraft streams, SMPs, also a builder. We got Slack Lizard doing SMP streams. You guys can always check out they're up to over at their streams. Very lovely folks. Really appreciate all the support you guys come in from your communities. Make sure if you guys are from my stream to drop them a lovely follow. It doesn't cost you anything. You can do so just by clicking that little part up at the top of the stream. So how did it go? Let me actually read. Oh, we got all sorts of people saying stuff. Wow. Thanks guys for making me. That was crazy. Chaos, yes, Chaos Raid. How did that go? That looked pretty crazy. Bring friends, says Genfire. Thanks so much. Welcome in live. We got Gary here as well. Of course, there's the Polka themselves. There's Presto. Welcome in, Ander. If you guys are new to the stream, you guys can hit the follow button. You guys will get some lovely free emotes. It won't be as cool as Polka's animations. He's well known for doing some very cool stuff. But yeah, I got some free emotes if you guys hit the follow button. Plus some points. You can use the points to purchase stuff in down by the channel points. Welcome, we got Nova, Lady, Box Bridge Raid. No, Brigade. Box Brigade Raid. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's a tough tongue twister. Box Brigade Raid. I think it's one of the first time I actually seen the word brigade actually spelled out. That works really well. Love the rhyme. Quadruple. That's insane. Mass raid. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button. Genfire says the Chaos is a Twitch spawn event run by me and Slack, and with 2 guests, 4 streams versus the chat. Day we won? You won? For real? Dude, all the clips I've seen, it looks so difficult. It looks like you're just getting utterly pounded by the chat. You beat the dragon. That's impressive. I mean, the dragon probably wasn't the hardest thing. It was all the chat. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, there's Wildy. No problem, Wildy. If we could shout out for Polka next, that'd be amazing. Wait, I caught up the chat. Thanks for posting that, so I can read it. But yeah, let me give you a little rundown at how this device works. If you're curious on my current progress, because I'm trying to design an automatic farm for every item in the game of Minecraft. This is my progress spreadsheet. It's open to the public. You guys can check it out. If someone wants to do exclamation mark farm in the chat. There's a shout out to Polka. You guys can drop them as follow as well. Yeah, I'm trying to design an automatic farm for every single item in the game of Minecraft. And I design them live on stream here, but then I will put them together for a video and upload them onto my YouTube channel. And I've been doing this almost for the entire 15 years of Minecraft being around. It's been really crazy, yet fun. But it just got completely changed with the new crafter, which is coming out 1.21. Next summer will be the full release, or Snapchat versions. But yeah, essentially I got every item listed here, alphabetized. And then I have a individual video showing how you can automatically farm them over on the right hand side. And I even have this little equation which says that we're currently 95% to completing this. We are ever closer to 100%. If you guys want to see the documents in there in the chat. If you ever get bored in Minecraft and want to think of some kind of cool challenge to do, hop in here. Try to design yourself a cool farm. But that also means I need to design a lot of my farms get upgraded, such as my beacon farm. So I designed this actually like 8 or 10 years ago, my original beacon farm. And I've been updating it throughout the years. And this is, that includes actual crafting in here. But it has wither skeletons spawning on this platform here. Then they're being moved towards the piglin because they're mad at it. Fall down here. They get killed by my doggy, who gives a chance of getting some skulls right there. And then skulls eventually get picked up with the minecart and moved up this rail system. Oh wow, can we give a shout out for Maribel next? Thank you. It says, I have a few of your farms. Oh, that's so cool to hear, Lai. It's always amazing when people said, oh yeah, I built one of your farms. Kidder says, do you think you're going to do the daily upgrade world? I don't know if I would do that. That might blow my mind. Maybe if I had some people helping me. Oh wait. Pigment said that they actually helped during the Chaos Raid. Did you help them with healing and re-equipping with netherite? Okay, so it's not all negative. That's interesting. If you do slash shoutout Wildy and then do at and then Mara and then it should autocomplete. I think I'll autocomplete. But yeah, then the chest, or I guess not chest, it's a hopper minecart, comes up here with the wither skulls. Then they get put into these dispensers here. And then we have soul sand coming down from above. I'll show you where that's coming from. But anyways, it gets pushed in like this. And it'll automatically actually summon in a wither. And I better lower down this noise for you guys. But yeah, I can actually summon in withers automatically. This is in Java, which I know is pretty popular version for content creators. Yeah, I can put in the skulls. Automatically also kill the wither. This is my auto wither killer. Pretty cool. So that was actually the first automatic wither killing that was infinitely automatic. But it kills them, and we actually upgraded it with some minecarts that do some max crime, so it does kill them pretty fast now. And the wither actually dies and drops, actually drops a star, even though the player doesn't kill it. You can see all the stars piling up and down here. Did the shout out go through, Wildy? Here, I can try it. The shout out at Mara. Oh. This is, you have to wait another hour. Okay, we can always do the other shout out. Which it looks like you already did. Okay, thank you. You figured it out. That's good. But yeah. Automatically kills the wither. We get the star. But in order to make the beacon, which is actually made by this autocrafter down here, we also need some obsidian. So for the obsidian, besides having a wither skeleton farm here and a wither summoning and killing, I also have a gold farm up here. And the way this one works is, let's see if we can get an aggro. I'll get mad. We got like a little gold farm going on here. So it's an aggroing gold farm, also XP farm. When they die, they're going to drop nuggets, but they can also drop gold ingots since they are technically thinking that they're dying from me, the player. To get some special loot. If you take a look, all their gold is actually being picked up by this here. We start out the gold ingots, and then we turn around and give the gold ingots to this piglin, which is kind of squished in there. If I throw in, think of it as throwing some gold ingots, it should come over there. This shouldn't break it, should it? No. Yeah. Piglin sees the gold, picks it up. Barters with it, drops items, get picked up by this hopper down just below the piglin. Those get ported over here. Before we drop them, we actually take out all the soul sand. So soul sand ends up here. And it gets placed over here, and then what it's going to do is actually going to push it back up to the player. Push it all the way up to here. So if you're standing here, you pick it up the soul sand. So while you're AFKing at the gold farm, wow, this thing really produced a lot. Let me throw another one bottom. But yeah, while you're sitting here, you can AFK just by holding right click right here. You can automatically put the soul sand into this conveyor. And then this conveyor sends it all the way down to where the wither is. And I can actually summon multiple withers at a time. Kill them. It also produces, let me turn that down. It also drops the rest of the loot through the ceiling, like all the other bartered stuff. And this is all the stuff you can get from bartering right here, including obsidian. What we do is actually pipe the obsidian down into the crafter. So now we got automatic source of getting wither stars, and we got automatic source of getting obsidian. And then the only thing we need is automatic source of getting glass. And for that one, it's a little bit tricky, but let me teleport out a ways. Hey! Thanks for the raid. We got a raid from Bonded Salt. How was your stream? Hey! Also came with your. How was the stream there? What's the deal with today? Well, the deal with today is that today is a Saturday. That's the deal of the day. But yeah, this is my sand generator. Kind of a cheaty way to get infinite sand, but currently the only real way to infinitely automatically farm sand. See if I could turn this off proper time. But this is still possible in Java. Just have to put down the chest down there. Make it work in newer versions. But yeah, then come onto this side. Barely just seen all the sand break onto the slab there, and it gets pushed by this water stream. Goes all the way over to here, and it goes up the bubble column, which it probably already did. Goes through the exit end portal, and I don't like it when the end dimension removes your motion effects, but it actually ends up over in world spawn point, which is right here. So all the sand comes through there, actually went right here into the furnace. So now we got the sand. Yeah, I do have a design for duping dragon eggs, just like the sand. A little bit different. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Or, better yet, if you ever had looking for how to farm something, just hop back on over to the farm everything document. And you go through like control, find dragon egg, and then if you just slide over, you can find a video all about that. Kind of a... Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Good thing Nada's not here. He would quote me saying whatever I just said there. Sound like Googla or something. But we need to fix this. That in there. And then there. Okay. But yeah. We're at the point where we got sand. Thanks for the follow, Lie. Appreciate everybody hitting the follow button. A little heart underneath the stream. Now I just need some fuel to the fueling the actual furnace there. The thing is, I can actually get the fuel from the Wither Skeleton farm. Because besides bones, you also get coal. So I actually pipe them over here, shoot it through this nether portal, which actually links over to this other portal. It falls into this hopper here, and then that's how we supply the coal. And everything that's getting finished up, we're piping it back through and dropping out of this dropper here. I wonder if we can watch it. There it goes. Yours says, I use your farm spreadsheet all the time. Oh, that's so awesome here. Glad I didn't get good use out of it. But yeah, then the glass falls out into this hopper here, gets piped around, and gets pushed into the crafter. There it goes, guys. That's how you can make an automatic beacon farm. I think if I did something, it would turn on. I guess maybe it's turning on once in a while. Look up here. Oh yeah, look all the beacons I already made. So it's definitely working. But yeah, that's something I've been working on more recently with the crafter coming out. Kind of a fun project. Most of this was already designed. One thing I actually had to do was put in this piece here. I also put in ones for crafting the ingots into blocks, and also when it comes to the iron nuggets, crafts those into blocks. So you got to make the beacon of, or the base of the beacon. Okay, had to sneeze. So that's actually finished. I actually recorded this video. The video will probably be out the weekend of Christmas. So that's one project we've been working on. Also made a trial key farm. If you haven't seen that already, it's up on my YouTube channel. Your streams don't get many views, but your videos do. That's interesting. Yeah, I think there's a big difference between watching. You can watch me design stuff for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Like, it takes a long time to make these different contraptions and farms, and a lot of times I find a lot of different tricks and glitches along the way, which I also upload videos to on my YouTube channel about. And of course I do Snapchat review videos. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, we're getting close to 400,000 subscribers over there. So that's gonna be a massive milestone. ever closer to 1 million subscribers. But yeah, this is a trial key farm. So with 1.20 comes trial chambers, I guess they call them, and trial keys, which are technically ingredients. I wonder why that fire's so loud. But yeah, you get these keys, and they come out of these. You can also get some other stuff. It works pretty good. So I made this kind of crazy looking farm. I should test it and see if it still works. That way you guys can see it. Wonder what... Why did I remove the glass here? Probably taking a screenshot or something. So if I sit here, it should turn on. I should start seeing some mobs spawn in the fire and immediately die. Thanks for the biddy there, unknown. I've been. We had a quadruple raid. Then we also had bounded salt come in. We actually had 5 raids in a very short period of time. Yeah, thanks everybody joined in with the raid. Sound like the chaos was quite exciting and fun. You can see like there's some skeletons spawning in. Trial spawners are a bit different than normal ones, but they're kind of similar. But anyways, they're spawning in, they're dying. Let me try to shoot. And then, I think there's a total of, no, it's 5. Five of these spawners in this location. This is what the trial spawner, the trial chamber looks like. Cool new structure you can find under your worlds. One comes out. But yeah, after they're done, the loot gets dropped on top of it. I pick it up and then I pull it through some hoppers and into the chest here. So, trial key spawner. We don't know what trial keys are going to be used for yet, but heck, I went ahead and made a farm already. Just stuff I enjoy doing. So, besides that, I also made this one? Oh, well, I made quite a few autocrafters. I made a whole video kind of showcasing how you can autocraft pretty much every recipe in the game just by making this small autocrafter here. Can do 99% of all recipes. And it's also smart, so it won't break and it won't lose a recipe, and it has a bunch of other cool perks. But I made a couple different versions. I made some really simple ones for like your basic like, bones into bone meal or into blocks, or like another one gold into, I guess there's like your dyes and stuff, but also gold, you blocks, that sort of thing. There's a few different designs here. Then I did a video, kind of a funny video for Thanksgiving, where I made a pumpkin farm, our pumpkin pie farm produces pumpkin pies. That was fun. Wait, why is it not producing pumpkins? Am I missing something? Oh, there's a pumpkin pie in there. Okay. I think the pumpkin pie is supposed to be up in here. And it's supposed to put in some eggs. I must have broke it. Might want to stream interactive streams with viewers to gain more exposure, like allow viewers to join your world and watch you build what you're thinking. Think of that idea. You know what I think of the idea, Big? You're Big? I think that's a great idea, and I actually do have that. This is my world. It's open to viewers, so you guys can actually join. You guys can watch me build. So yeah, I do that until I get to the very end stages of a design. When it comes to like the last little bits, especially like recording, it's pretty difficult to record when there's a bunch of people all trying to like spleef you and stuff. But yeah, this is where we do all the initial testing. And it is open to the viewers. You do !join. Probably see the command that's in the title. I think I should get the IP to join on this world. Yeah, pretty much every video kind of starts here. And then eventually I'll move the contraption over into the other world. I think we even did this for the trial spawner. You can see, like, you know, we got the new bulb stuff down here. All the goodies. There's a join. Hey, Zudu. Yeah, it's open join. There's the IP. We did a lot of testing and stuff. This world's actually not that old either. I think it's just 1.20 and 1.21 updates. But you can see all the stuff that, not just me, but, you know, everybody who joins the world, they build different stuff. What the heck is this? Someone try to build a machine to build houses or something? Okay, maybe it's not that, but... Oh, I guess it has a blueprint. What the heck? I don't know, it looks impressive, whatever it is. It's like a blueprint of a house. I think it's... They like different blueprints for different houses? I don't know. Oh. Oh my... Huh? I don't know who lives there, but they have a pretty cool base. Dark. Oh. Oh, there he goes. Okay. And my block noise is back up again. Huh. Is this all this here part of it too? What exactly is going on? Wait, is it also part of that? They either just built really close together or they're somehow hooked together. I don't know, someone made a screen. Quite impressive. Bulbs. I don't know how that's related to this. Oh, I think this is high. High. Huh, that's cool. Oh my goodness! I didn't even see the floor. Oh, that is cool. Oh, now that makes sense. Okay. So as it passes through here, it reads the solid blocks, and then it slowly engraves them onto here. That is cool. Oh, they got a little house there. The same house image that's over there. That's pretty cool. But yeah. A lot of fun. When we do, like when new snapshots come out, and like the Breeze was added, trial one, it's fun. We got everybody on here. We did some trial chamber with many people all at once. I don't know how strong it was. And I think there's camel stuff's over here. Alright, someone made this extremely long rail system. It probably goes on for like hours. It goes all over the entire server. You can see the rail system. But yeah, someone made the camel came out, people made sniffer, and the sniffer came out. Oh my goodness, someone made actually made a trial spawner. That's cool. Wow. Nice. Of course, more of the rail system. Bouncy stuff. I guess you end up over here somewhere. Oh, you start down there and you bounce up there. Oh, see? Zodu joined. So did Lar. Oh, Zodu, you got over 50 hours. If you have over 50 hours watch time, you get opt on the server. I guess it tells you right there. You get adventure, survival, and then creative, then opt on the server, depending on how long you've been watching. But yeah, this is fun. This is like when something new comes out with 1.21, I'll keep upgrading this world, and then we will play around with it. And then when it comes to like the last little bits, or I want to make a video about it, then I'll put it into an actual world. Let me show you like another world. Like this one. This is raid farm. You get in there, unknown. Yeah, this is a new raid farm that I made. Video should be somewhat soon, maybe within the month or next month. But it's trying to make it really simple. They also stack the mobs. I think it produces like 180,000 items per hour. It's almost like no redstone to it. So that's another thing. Another thing that design and eventually put into a world. But that's actually what I was doing today's stream. We're going through all my worlds. I have about 200 worlds, and I'll see which ones I actually still needed. See if there's any unfinished projects, that sort of thing. Oh, I also have the mob pit farm. I forget about this. We've been working on this for so long. Thanks for following D-Cubed. Appreciate everybody hitting the follow button. Oh! D-Cubed! Oh my goodness. D-Cubed coming in with their prime. Hey, we're getting closer to our sub goal. 50 subs. We're currently sitting at 43. Up right hand corner. D-Cubed. Really appreciate it. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or know someone that has it, make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. It's a great way to support your favorite streamers, and it actually doesn't cost you any extra money. You have to remember to manually renew it because Twitch won't do it automatically. You can be just like D-Cubed there. Not only helps me out, but also I give a bunch of perks, including access to my supporter server. There's a link there with more details. But this is actually automatic mob pit farm. Where's the chest? Oh, it's down here. So I made this farm so I can automatically get to creeper heads, zombies, skeletons, and I can also do piglins too, piglin heads. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this video is already out. If you haven't seen it already, it actually did pretty well on YouTube. I think it's like at 200,000 views on YouTube. I'll probably make a shorts video out of it too, upload it onto like TikTok. But I see a lot of people like take my videos and then they'll make their own videos out of them. Typically do better than mine. Here's the piglin side of it. Just my piglin farm, hooked up with some Oro logic, and redstone and stuff. But it's actually pretty simple. Not that much redstone to it either. Just creeper farm and a little mob farm down here to play it. I'm actually pretty happy with this. It's been an outrageous amount of time working on this. I think it was... Oh, how long was I working on this? Ever since my previous one stopped working, 1.16. No, 1.13. Remember what I said in the video, was it 4 years? 6 years? Quite a while. Weather, thunder. Gotta watch how it works. Did I break something? No, what did I do? Weather clear. I don't know what I did. Hopefully I didn't do anything break it, or hopefully nothing changed in Minecraft. Break it. But it looks like the mobs are spawning directly inside the actual portal where they spawn. Shouldn't be the case. One of the downsides to designing farms like this is something changes, then it doesn't work anymore. Oh, it might be. Oh. Can creepers fit underneath the 1.5 blocks tall? I don't think so. Oh, there's also automatic witch healing system over here, and automatic skeleton healing system over here, and automatic fruit killing system over here with the golem. Let me just double check that. Did they break it? They might have broken it again. I just uploaded this to a new version. I made this for 1.20.2. Mobs are not supposed to spawn inside of blocks with their minecarts. That's what they take to that block. I'm pretty sure they fixed this bug for the previous full release, but then maybe it came back again. Let's see. This is kind of how my streams go. I do something, I notice something doesn't work quite right. I look into it. Notice there's a bug. Okay. If you just might end up here, then if you fill in all of these blocks, this might end up here. Okay. I fill this in too. End up here. Yeah, I mean, I don't seem like I'm spawning inside of a block. Oh. Oh, it even puts you in between there. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Might look into that. We also have like a kind of a go-to spreadsheet at when I need to figure out like what mob is what size or what block is what size. I have every mob sorted by tallest to shortest, widest to thinnest, and also the same thing for every block in the game. So you do stuff like make really gradual staircase. I've done videos about this. And then you can also do a staircase like this direction. Do 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 do. And you go staircase. This. A little bit tricky though. This one's actually complete. I think most of these are complete now. Mojang has been adding in new blocks, and typically 1 pixel is how far blocks normally will change. So now they actually have a block collision for every single pixel. I think the last one for this one was the pitcher plant. The pitcher plant was a single pixel underneath. All the rest are here. There's some partial ones, like the chain is actually between 2 pixels. But that's just a bonus one. 1, 2. Okay. Might have miscounted. I think the same thing for this one. I think there's 1 for each of them. Or maybe not. This one's 3 pixels. This one's 2 pixels. I guess we're missing 1 pixel for this one. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. And this one is, I think this one's also full. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of crazy because I remember when I first made this one, especially this one here, there wasn't that many blocks. Like we didn't have the lantern, we didn't have this. I don't know if we had conduit. We didn't have the chain. A lot of it was just having cocoa beans, which is not something you normally can keep small size in survival. Of course, amethyst was a really big one. A lot of different sizes with amethyst. And you can see even the hanging sign has a unique size. But yeah, this is pretty helpful, surprisingly. I'll actually visit that world quite often. Some of these worlds are when I make my snapshot review videos. I talk about different things like the difference. You can see there's actually see how there's like a shadow there. That's actually the difference between normal grades and wax grades. If you wax them, also they slightly different look. I think it's more of how they call their sides. We can delete that world. Free up some room on my computer. Mobhead Farm. I also got a bunch of other copies of the Mobhead Farm, which I could probably delete. Hey, Life. Thanks for contributing. This is another one of my testing worlds. It was for 1.17. No, 17 and 18, yeah. Well, probably 1.16 and 17, because there's amethyst, and then there's the other stuff. Small stuff. Eventually have to come in here and remove all these extra mobhead farms. I think they're all just copies in case I mess up something. I have another YouTube series that I think it's called Secrets of Minecraft, I called it, where I show you just kind of really niche things that you can do with different blocks. And there's a few things I still need to make a video about. Or forget. They're just kind of weird little quirks I come across while playing. I put them in this world and then I make a video about them. There's Mobbit Farm. There's Rags, Grid, Speed, Witch Farm tutorial. I said the Witch Farm. Did I show the crafter? We just go right over top of that one. That one's kind of cool. Here it is. I'm just showing the more current projects I've been working on. I delete most of my worlds because I just get way too many. This is a automatic machine here that can craft the actual crafter block indefinitely, because we got witch farm for redstone, bamboo for sticks and wood, iron farm, cobble farm. That's everything you need to make crafty auto crafter crafting crafters. And also made one using the same materials to make piston. So this video should come out pretty soon, probably before the end of the year. I also recorded it. Need to edit it and find a day to upload it. Oh yeah, I forgot. So I have a whole world dedicated. So once I do complete farms, once a farm is like completed, then I eventually move it into this world, which houses usually a couple versions worth of farms. So this world here has 1.19 farms and 1.20 farms. So it has the goat horn farm, has a goat spawning farm. How do we get here advancement using skulk, automatic mangrove tree farm. It looks like it might have blown up. I'll have to look into that. I wonder if that's because it's on chunk border. No, it's not on chunk border. Maybe just how I loaded it or something. AFK fish farm with treasure loot. A lot of cool stuff you do with skulk sensors. Whole system where you can detect different things with skulk. Secret doors only open with certain noises. First you gotta do the classic dance floor. Did they change how far they can detect it? Maybe I purposely put this really different. Looks different than what I remember. Maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, they made some tweaks on how far I can detect the player. That's true. I think that's what makes it look different. There's some encoders and decoders. There's also there's infinite, I don't know what you want to call it, vibration memory. So you can actually store different vibrations in memory and then retrieve them. You can like detect if someone walked into your base. You can see if the player was walking into your base, or you can see if he was like running into your base, or you can see if he was like breaking into your base. You can detect all those different things separately. And then I made some kind of compact memory cells, which can memorize certain things. And then you can also send it through what do I call this? Let me close this one off. I guess you can send it through like it's like a wireless redstone, but then the far end you can actually decode it. This one, I could tell that it's a block deactivating. I can tell exactly what it is, because depending what it is, it'll light up different ones. If I would move that one, And this one is something different. I'll send that one through. Is that the same one? Button I'm pressing, closing, I'm pressing. Wonder if it. I think I can stop it. I think that's a different one. Oh, I'll try a different one. I'll try this one. Still this one? They also changed what does what, so maybe this was before. Maybe it was before all that. Kind of changed how the redstone works. But anyways, the concept still works. There's my creeper head farm. Also made an AFK railway system. If you sit inside this machine here, you can go AFK and produce all this without doing anything. Just made a camel farm. Automatic non-stackable item sorters using allays. Some compact normal versions. Automatic allay breeding systems. This is my the old ways used to sort armor. Pigling loot, fish loot. I even made this really weird. I spent so much time on this device here. Yeah, I only showed it for like a couple of seconds in a video. The automatic system to actually sort away different types of bottles. Which now doesn't seem like such a big deal because you use allays, but back then I sorted them based off of if they would use up blaze or something, or use up another word. I can't remember what it was. Oh, there's also a horse saddle sorter, which that was the thing. There's my warden farm. Also made all your basic farms too. Fill in pumpkin, sugarcane, bigger versions. Also smaller versions over here. Bamboo farms. Grass item farms. Automatic cherry. Wood farms. Also have a AFK cherry leaf farm. These are just farms just from those versions. Petal farm. Sniffer farm. What they call these? Pitcher plants? What's the other one called? Horse flowers. All sorts of things going on. Automatic disc sorters. Sorts out the new disc. Now they start stacking them. So now some of the disc. Redstone can't tell the difference between these two. But you could sort them out with the lathes, I guess. Hey, Abjur. Abjur did a total of 50,000. That's impressive. Let's... That was, yeah, 1.19, just 1.19 on 1.20. I haven't made a world like that for 1.21. I think the only main farm I made was the actual trial key farm. These other ones are just kind of continuations of other farms. But yeah, then before that, I put all my farms in this world here, which is 1.17, 18, and some 19. You can see like lava farm, copper, murder farm. I eventually moved these into nicer worlds. This moss farm. Which reminds me, I still need to do a video about chunk loading do updated video. The video about chunk learning is kind of old. It's probably like 8 years old. But then what I was gonna say is that I have 1.17 world, which has 1.17 has so many farms. Why does it have so many farms? But essentially all those farms you've seen in the other world get moved into like a nice little clean world like this. You get some shulker farms, bear farm, fish farm, copper, birder, some of the same repeats. What do they call that? Hanging root? Drip leaf, more moss farms, berries, drip stone, azalea. Was azalea 1.17? I guess so, because it's related to moss, right? Moss 1.17 though? Yeah. Because 18 was actual world gen, 17 was just all the features, 16 was another. Yeah, a bunch of azalea farms, different types, simple, complex, infinitely automatic, layerless, they're all there. A lot of shulker farms. Amethyst. Ray farm. Wait, what's the difference between these two? Oh, one's copper farm. Axolotls. There's a couple of fish farms. I have a whole different world dedicated to fish farms. Fish and vine farms. I made a whole video just about dyes. Simple dye farms. Too tall. Sea pickle. Cactus. There's a redstone-less copper farm. I made this mob farm. I never did a video about it. It's like one of those things. Sometimes I do a lot of stuff and never make a video about it. Anything else over here? Oh, another copper farm. I think that one uses redstone. Yeah, these worlds are just loaded. They're so big that I start putting commands. So if people get this world, they can use these commands to teleport around. Check out all this stuff. There's also a bunch of farms in the Nether, in Dimension. There's Mangry Cube farms in the Nether. Grass farms in the End Dimension. But now, I guess we could just use command blocks to teleport people over there now. Witch farm, bamboo farm, portal, wither, skeleton. What is this one? Oh, this is just using portals. Dragon farms. Breeze only farm. I think I just did that just for just to show that in a video. I could probably delete that one. Pretty old. Some of my underload nether portal farms. Very popular. Another one of my hobbit farms. 1.16. These are all the farms made for 1.16, which is another crazy update when it came to farms, because all the nether stuff. Oh yeah, I was showing how slow you can go. Like the nether, vines, trees. Oh! Oh yeah, I think this is 1.14. I think this is 1.14. 1.14 came out new villager changes, so I was trying to make a system that automatically converts villagers. A couple different versions of automatic netherite trees. There's ones over there. I also did some collabs with people. This was Rendog. Rendog. You might know Rendog is from Warcraft. He wanted me to make a sheep shooting cannon for the one they had the what do they call it? The pod, not pod salt. the grass is grass versus mycelium. You guys remember that? So I made him this sheep cannon that shoots sheep up in the air and it shoots them into other people's areas. Oh, you can see all the sheep. It shoots them pretty far. Even got a pink one. Huh. Pretty rare. That's actually pretty compact. That was fun to do. Eventually, he didn't ever use it to shoot sheep, but he made some like little mini game out of it or something. There's a bunch of other ones. There's Soul Sand, Netherite Converter, Campfire Converter, Netherite. No, keep saying Netherite. Nether plants. I think this is Silk Touch one. Nether roots. Magma Cube farms. Different types of them. Water Snow farms. There's another one. Another one, Silk Touch. Oh, here's one I could bind. Gee, man, I must have been pretty ambitious back then. I could bind a farm where you Silk Touch stuff with a pigment portal farm to get XPs to repair it. I did try using powder snow to make a blaze farm, and I tried quite a bit. I couldn't get anything consistent. Blazes kept like climbing up and stuff. I showed all the different type of mob farms you could do with powder snow. I'll probably keep these worlds just because sometimes I reference them in future videos. I don't have to go download them again. But I got like a bunch of, these are all like copies of worlds, so it's like, I don't need a whole bunch of the worlds, I only need one of them. I'll have to figure out which one's the original, get rid of the rest of them. But this will probably be something you can see, a whole bunch of no-name worlds. Something I'll probably do after Christmas, when I have more time. Ooh. Yeah, I have been streaming for over 3.5 hours. My voice is getting a bit tired just from all the talking, but I do really enjoy showcasing and designing farms. So if you guys are curious what I all got going on, make sure you guys follow me on my social links there on screen in the chat. Especially my YouTube. My Discord is also where I'm quite popular, but I also got Twitter, Patreon, TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, probably some more. But we've accomplished a lot today. One of my goals was to actually kind of clean up some of the old worlds, take a look at which projects I have left to do. Hard to know what projects I want to do going forward without first seeing which ones I've already done. That's what the Farm Everything document is so helpful. Yeah, stick around, guys. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. Who should we raid? There's a lot of people playing some Minecraft. Let's raid Bruno. I'm sure people that are familiarized with like Slack Lizard, and Genfire. Probably know Bruno well. He's working on a Christmas tree. I don't know what type of Christmas tree this is. We'll soon find out. Thanks for the drink up, Zudu. Okay, let me get this raid started. We're raiding the one and only Bruno. Stick around, guys, so we can raid them just in a bit. As always, when we do the raids, we're going to have a raid message like Polka did, as well as Mara, Slack, and Genfire. This is my raid message. You guys could highlight that, copy it. It's a play on words. Kind of like Polka.